Something should be happening. But it does not appear to be so. Hold on, guys. Let me get the tech team on this. I'm trying to make it work, really. I click here. Stop the stream. We'll figure it out. Ice just said something I never thought I would hear him say. What did you say, Ice?
Too many things.
No, that's not what you said.
That's what I said.
I thought you said too many games.
No, I said too many things.
Oh, okay. He's trying to make it work. I have a very special game to play. If it will be happy.
Yeah, can I sit down?
Okay.
Doesn't make any sense. Hey, what's up, guys? We're doing a special Mod Wife stream, except that Dolphin decided to take a dump and isn't working anymore for some reason. And I have no idea why. Yeah, nothing in Dolphin is there. That works. Okay, so why does that one work? Okay. Let's see here. Must have a bad dump of this game.
Well, I guess do the other one, see if that works.
Yeah. It's the only thing that makes sense is that I just have a bad dump. I need to go redump this game. Yeah, it's totally busted. That makes no sense.
Does the other one work?
I don't know. I haven't gotten a chance to try it because I'm waiting for this one to crash still. Okay.
If that doesn't work, I just thought of an in-browser tower defense game I could.
Oh gosh. Dude, does like none of my virtual console stuff work anymore? Hey Michael, what's up? I was gonna let my wife stream for a little bit while I'm still getting the kids to bed, and she was gonna do Pokemon Puzzle League, but nothing's freaking working.
Game Masters there.
I know, I already said hello to him. No, not like seriously, none of the virtual console stuff works anymore. What the crap?
I'll do a tower defense one.
Dude, what did they do to break virtual console in this version? Because this is a virtual console game I have played, and it's not even working. The virtual console has died. Because I'm getting the kids to bed. That's the main reason. Let's see here.
I'm gonna run out of time.
try updating Dolphin, see if that makes things work. If not, we're gonna have to do something else because Dolphin decided to be dumb tonight. There we go. Yeah, that version of Dolphin literally broke Virtual Console. Alright, I return the stream over to Modwife, and I am going to go get the kids to bed. I will see you all in chat.
Welcome. It's so good to see you. Here's how to play.
Hello, people.
Hi, Professor Oak.
Hello.
Mike says the face cam turned off because we can't set it up in a way where there's not dirty laundry in the background. So that's the situation for right now. Oh man, this is like... Oh, that's why. Okay. No! What am I doing my real name for? No! It's like uber sensitive. I need to use a D-pad. Uh-oh, I can't even fit it. Fine. Let's do that. Sure, that's my name. I'm kind of a pro at this game.
Let's do it!
So we play on hard. I kind of want to pull that up. But I don't know how to turn game audio up. Oh, there we go. That might be too loud. Okay. Tell me if that game audio is an issue. No.
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go! Keep on trying!
Keep on trying. That's the best thing about this game is imitating all those people.
Keep on trying!
Push that up. I'm probably gonna be singing these little tunes all night, so I hope that's not annoying. And doing that. Ooh, let's see here. Oh, I didn't do that right.
Way to go! Way to go! Keep on trying!
Man, that goes. Oh, super
I'm gonna
sensitive.
win!
I'm not used to playing this on an Xbox controller.
I'm gonna win!
I'm gonna win.
I'm gonna win!
I will keep on trying, Gary. Thank you.
Way to go!
He's gonna get serious with me in about a couple minutes. More like a couple seconds.
Keep on trying! Keep on trying.
Seriously? Jeez.
Yippee!
Speak up. Okay, let me scoot closer to the mic. Okay, I will sit super, super close. Can I turn it? Yeah. Okay, tell me if that's better.
Congratulations!
Gary doesn't say
Let's
congratulations.
Squirtle!
Yeah!
Way to go!
Probably actually better that I don't speak up so you guys don't have to listen
No
to me go
problem.
the whole
I'm
time.
gonna win! Squirtle!
No problem.
Here, dude. Here, dude.
Way to go! Squirtle!
It's funny,
I'm
I don't
gonna
know why
win.
you suck at puzzle games so bad, Ice.
No problem.
Funny how our brains work in different ways.
No problem.
I'm gonna win! Way to go!
I was thinking about speedrunning this game earlier, but I'm actually not very fast at this.
Way to go!
I don't have a ton of really good offensive moves. I can just outlast them really easily. Like that. Okay, this is hard. It'll take 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Yeah! We won!
Come on. Hexic is fun. I don't know why I keep showing
Congratulations.
Professor
You
Oak.
won the boulder bag.
Are you ready?
Pikachu. Of course. Maybe if I get through this one really fast, I'll play through it again and very hard or
Way to
something.
go!
At this rate, I'll be done in like, what, 20 minutes?
Way to go! Way to go! Good battle!
Uh-oh. Misty didn't like my trash talking.
I'm gonna win!
What was this song in? It's like, go on and catch me if you can. And it was in like one of the
I'm
movies or
gonna
something?
win!
Was that in the first movie when Squirtle and Meryl were racing or something? That doesn't seem right,
I'm gonna win!
but I can't think of where else it would have been.
Good battle!
Dang it. That didn't work like I thought.
I'm gonna win!
Let's get these moves involved.
Way to go! Good battle!
Okay, so it wasn't Pikachu's vacation.
We did it!
Somebody's gonna sing us another song.
Congratulations! You've won the cascade!
Ready when you are.
Alright.
The types really mean nothing in this game, but I like to pick my Pokemon based on types if I can. Just because.
Way to
Oh
go!
yeah, Lieutenant Sturgis. Urgent music.
Way to go!
My favorite Pokemon movie. Probably gonna have to be either I don't know.
Cool baby.
I really like Mewtwo a lot. So I'm tempted
gonna
to say
win.
the first one or Mewtwo's Return. But 2000, I mean,
Oh, poor
just can't
baby.
beat that orchestra stuff.
Way to go!
That could have been a lot better.
Have a shot.
My moves, not 2000.
Right.
Playtime is over.
Playtime is over, except
I'm
that this
gonna
is
win.
a video game and playtime never ends.
Way to go! Way to go!
Playtime is over.
Way to go!
Oh,
Way to
poor
go.
baby.
I'm gonna win!
The third? And Jace
Way to
Fun.
go.
Playtime is over. Playtime is
Have a
over.
shot. Have a shot. Have a shot.
Oh my gosh, a timed score! I never do that on
Way
purpose.
to go!
I don't
My Pokemon rule!
know. My Pokemon Blue.
Prepare to battle!
This game is so cheesy, it's hilarious. Ooh.
All right! I'm gonna win! Give up?
Nope. Just getting started, lady.
Give up?
What's really fun is fighting Team Rocket. They have
All right!
the best little voice blurbs.
I'm gonna win! All right! Way to go!
Alright, let's get rid of this thing.
I'm gonna win! Give up?
Oh, dang it. Shouldn't have moved that. There we go.
Way to go! Give
That
up?
could have been even better. I always see these things after I do them. It's not like hard enough
I'm gonna
for
win.
me to master all the
Give up?
fancy little techniques.
Give up? Way to go! Right!
Uh-oh.
Way to
That
go!
wasn't that bad.
Give up? I'm gonna win! All right!
Which one did we
Way to
just
go.
watch? Oh, Hoopa. I saw Hoopa for the first time the other day.
Way to
I don't know.
go!
Pokemon movies are so
Give
hit
up?
and miss.
Way to go! Give up? Give up?
Why does
I'm
she
gonna
keep saying
win.
that and yet, like, nothing comes out?
All right! I'm gonna win! Way to go! Give up? I'm gonna win!
Oh my goodness,
Way to
it
go.
actually got me getting close to the top. Difficulty level must go up at Erica. Oh, or not. Hey, she lasted a whole minute longer than the other guys. That's pretty good.
I'm a Pokemon Master! The winner!
Trading card game for GBA was, well, it was decent. I had a PC version way back when, like when the first movie came out.
Do you choose
And I
to
really
battle
like that one a
me?
lot better than the Game Boy Advance. Let's see how Koga does.
Way to go!
I like how it's not even like, let's see if they can beat me. It's, let's see if they can last more than 2
Way to
minutes.
go!
get just a little bit cocky when I play this game.
We're
Only
not
because
dead
it's
yet.
the only game I can beat
win.
Ice at. And that is something to be proud of indeed. And it's Mother's Day, so you know I can get away with a lot right now.
Work harder, young one.
Send 'em out.
Work harder!
Send 'em out.
We're not harder, young one.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win.
That was a 6, that's pretty cool. Forgot you could do it that way. Oh yeah, Koga's not lasting 2 minutes. Man. Heresy, did you play the PC one? It was really good. Yeah, I decided I wanted a little extra attention for Mother's Day, so I decided to hijack his stream for a little bit. Honest opinion on his gaming skills? Well, if it's Pokemon Puzzle League,
Congratulations.
Kinda
You
sucks.
won the soul badge.
that's right, I said it.
Play with me.
But hey, he had world records in speedrunning Halo and all that other stuff, so it counts for something. That's pretty good.
I'm a shark.
Good one. Good catch, Ice. He is old. He is like kind of an old dude, isn't he? I mean, not really old, but not like Blaine old. I really don't like these pieces.
I'm a shark. I told you so.
I told you so.
I told you so. I'm gonna win. Way to go! Way to go! I told you so. You won't escape. I told you so. I'm gonna win.
Oh, don't worry, Zero. If I thought Ice was a bad game, I'd give it a
I'm
little
gonna
already.
win. I'm a shark. I'm a shark.
Oh, that was... Darn, messed that up. Oh,
I told you so.
I had a chance to save it and I
Way to
didn't.
go! I told you so. I'm a shark. I'm gonna win.
I'm really not liking the pieces they're giving me this round.
I'm gonna win.
There we go. Now, this is looking a little better. Ah,
Way to go! I told you so. I'm a shark. I'm gonna win.
oh dear.
I'm gonna win.
Speaking of people that need like a throat lozenge, man, Abra has some problems. Who was it yesterday we were talking about?
You won't escape.
Oh,
Way to
it
go!
wasn't yesterday, it was Akbar during the Star Wars game.
You won't escape.
Yes, Ash very much is ageless.
Yeah, we won!
I like the Ho-Oh theory about his age myself.
Congratulations, you've won the Marsh Badge.
Red hot and ready.
Ready. They should do like just one episode of
Way to
Pokemon where
go!
they celebrate Ash's birthday. Just so that we know that that's, like, still a thing.
Squirtle, your hot,
Love Arcanine.
Squirtle.
Arcanine was my very first Pokemon card that I ever got.
I'm
I still
gonna
have
win.
I think I also got a Dugong one at the same time, but I'm pretty sure that one was fake. Because back when people would sell them for like
I'm gonna
50
win.
cents in kiosks in the mall.
Way to go! Oh, so close.
Oh, so close. It'd be funny if somebody joined stream right as I'm imitating somebody and think I actually sound like that.
Squirtle.
Yes, I'm actually an old hag. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. This is gonna be huge! Crap! Wow! Way to go! Look at Blaine putting up a fight.
Way to go! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win!
Oh. Look at that.
I'm gonna win!
Yeah, Blaine couldn't last 2 minutes either. Disney, Pokemon, what the crap? Don't even do that to me. Like, no. No, Disney has too much. They already bought, like, frickin' Star Wars. Disney needs to stop. Oh gosh. Ice is just gonna be adding quotes all night. Remember when Meryl was called Pika Blue?
Way to go!
Well, I was maybe gonna play Sun and Moon one day. Maybe not now. Disney seriously is doing a Pokemon thing.
Go!
I mean, they can't buy it. Nintendo wouldn't just hand that over.
Way to win!
But even collaboration is pretty big sin.
I'm gonna win!
I'm not even gonna imitate Tracy right there.
I'm gonna win! Way to go!
Ooh, that was really nice. Way to go!
Way to go!
Old enough to legally procreate. Well, so it's only statutory rape if somebody is over 18 and the other person isn't. So... So if Ash is 16 but somebody else is also 16,
Congratulations!
technically
you
it's not
won.
illegal. XY was very cool, Michael.
Let's do it.
I enjoyed it. Oh good, Team Rocket's here. And they say, let's do it. But seriously, Heart Gold and Soul Silver are still my favorites. Who wants to take on Wheezing? Squirtle does. See, there's a lag, so I don't know what Ice Strike is saying whoa to.
Way to go!
Because I can't hear what he's currently hearing. That one. That's the greatest thing ever.
Whoa.
Yeah. That's why I like fighting Team Rocket.
I'm feeling giddy.
And that right there. I'm feeling giddy. It just doesn't get better, guys. Seriously, are they dying already? I wanted to make fun of
Way to
James.
go!
I actually really do love James's voice actor at this point. I can do a really good James
I'm
imitation,
gonna win!
not interpretation. Not that hard to
Right
interpret.
out!
I'm feeling giddy.
I'm feeling giddy. That wasn't my good interpretation. Just so you know. Oh snap! Look at them. Look
I'm
at
gonna
them.
win!
I'm feeling giddy.
Whoa, whoa! Actually putting me in the danger bouncy block zone. I need to get serious.
Right out! I'm gonna win!
Ooh, they sent me a metal one, did they?
Way to go!
I'm feeling giddy.
Way to go!
They can have a form. Actually doing really good.
I'm gonna
Good
win!
for you, Team Rocket. I'm proud of you guys.
I'm feeling giddy.
Oh, snap. Holy crap.
I'm feeling giddy.
Except I'm not going to be able to move it over fast enough. I just died. I wasn't paying enough attention.
We did it!
Let's do this again. I wasn't looking at the top. That was dumb. Screwed that up. Okay, seriously, this... I need to go to the D-pad. That's right, I'm blaming the controller now. It's like... it's like the 5 stages of grief. 5 stages of video game denial. First, you say you weren't paying attention. Then you blame it on the controller. Then you start blaming the internet or the game itself. If one can make it past these stages, they will eventually reach Rage Quit. Should start a documentary. Be really educational.
I'm feeling giddy.
Hey Corey, he's getting the kids to
Way to
bed.
go!
He should be here around his normal time. They're probably already asleep, to be honest, so he's hanging out in chat.
I'm feeling giddy.
We're just doing a Mother's Day special. I feel like I needed, you know, some extra attention. So this is me saying, give me
I'm
attention!
feeling giddy.
I hope I'm not that
I'm
bratty.
gonna win!
You'll have to ask Ice though. And, I mean,
I'm feeling
which she
giddy.
wouldn't really tell you right now because I'm sitting here
Way to
listening.
go!
But,
I'm feeling giddy.
Be careful, trouble!
or at least if I was bratty, he wouldn't tell you right now.
I'm feeling giddy.
Way to go! Win! Way to go! Right
Team
out!
Rocket can last 2 minutes. Look at them go.
I'm gonna win!
Maybe. They might be gone. Oh, they just sent me a metal one.
I'm feeling giddy.
I'm feeling giddy.
I'm gonna win!
Oh, snap! Well, that's no good.
I'm gonna win!
I guess the hard difficulty actually does have some bite to it.
I'm gonna win!
Look at them go. This is, you know, the one time they don't suck. Oh man, I don't like this controller for this game.
Way to go!
Can you hear it clicking? You might be hearing it clicking now that I'm using the D-pad.
I'm gonna win! Way to go!
There we go. They lasted 3 minutes. Whoa.
I'm a Pokemon Master! The winner!
Good job, Team Rocket. So far, you guys are the champions.
Congratulations! You won!
And they also don't say congratulations. These people have this game totally screwed up.
How good are you?
Well, let's find out, Giovanni. Oh gosh, his Persian makes weird noise. Told ya. I don't even know what that sounds like.
Way to go!
Oh gosh, this frantic music. So much anxiety. All the anxiety right now.
Way to go!
Ah!
The world will be mine.
Yeah. Yeah, it gets really annoying when he's going on a roll.
I'm gonna win!
Little blue stars for normal type.
The
That's-
world will be mine.
Go ahead, drop it. I'm waiting.
I'm gonna win!
Your
Something you
will
set
be
up
my
those
time.
awesome combos like that. Shoot. Oh, here we go.
The world will be mine. The world will be mine.
Don't worry, guys. I'll let you try again someday.
Your world will be mine.
Way to go!
You're wasting my time.
I'm gonna win!
Doesn't he sound like such a disappointed dad?
Your world will be mine.
I'm gonna win!
Son,
will
I
be
am
mine.
disappointed.
Way to go!
Oh,
Way
snap.
to go!
You're wasting my time.
I'm gonna win!
That was a good one.
Way to go!
See, that's kind of
will
the
be
disadvantage of them sending you more blocks, is you get more to work with, and then you get the
Your
awesome
world
setups.
will be mine. You're
I'm gonna
wasting my
win.
time.
You're wasting my time. I still kind of feel like,
The
Giovanni
world
is
will
really
be
bad.
my time.
which I realize wouldn't make any sense, but long live the old headcanons, right?
The world will be
Use
mine.
that fire. Ooh.
Way to
You're
go!
wasting my time.
I'm gonna win!
Shoot, this is gonna be another big one that I'm not gonna be ready for. Oh good, wasn't too bad.
I'm gonna win!
Oh. Seriously? He didn't even last 3 minutes. Team Rocket is better than Giovanni, but in what universe does that happen? This game really has nothing to do with Pokemon. They just took a puzzle game and added a Pokemon skin to it.
Congratulations.
Which, hey, works for me.
I'm ready. Are
Oh my
you?
gosh, guys, it's the Puzzle Elite. Uh-oh, baby not happy.
I'm ready. Are you?
I thought I just... Oh, I pressed B. That was
Pikachu.
surprising. Uh-oh, baby. My little baby is crying in her sleep and
Way
it's
to
so
go!
sad.
Pika! Pika!
His Pikachu sounds retarded.
I'm gonna win! Have a shot. Don't give up! Have a shot. Have a shot. Don't give up! Have a shot. Pika! I'm gonna win! Don't give up! Don't give up!
I don't know what I was doing there.
Pika! I'm gonna win! Pika! Pika!
Uh-oh.
Pika! Have a shot! Pika!
Dude, he's still going?
I'm gonna win! Don't give up! Pika! Don't give up! Have a shot! Pika! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win! I'm gonna win!
Darn, should have set that one up better.
Have a shot! Way to go! Pika!
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah! We won!
Hello, Bat Chat. I don't know if you can hear the baby, but she's totally asleep making those noises.
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Cloister.
Okay, see you, Bat. Thanks for stopping by.
Way to go!
Fire Emblem, the true Pokemon game. Oh, you mean Pokemon Conquest? That's what you're talking about.
I'm gonna win!
That game was
I'm
actually
gonna
really
mow
fun. I think I
down.
spent like 160
Way to go!
hours on it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, 160. That's what I
I'm
said.
gonna win!
Can't win them all.
What was the game I had the most playtime on?
Way to go!
No, I think it was Harvest Moon. I thought it was at maybe 180. Something like that.
Way to go!
I'm gonna take you down.
I thought she was gonna say, I'm gonna kick your butt. I'm gonna take you down.
I'm gonna win!
Can't win them all.
Conscripting people into your army. Have you played Pokemon
Way to
Conquest?
go!
Because that's exactly what it is, actually. It's like Pokemon Fire Emblem.
Way to go!
Can't
Well,
win
not
them all.
quite.
Down.
Not as story driven, but it's turn-based
I'm gonna
strategy
win.
with different units.
Can't win them all.
Cloister.
Oh dear, not Cloister. Cloister.
I'm gonna win!
Can't win them all.
Wouldn't be Modwife playing Pokemon Puzzle League without all these silly imitations, right?
I'm gonna take you down.
Way to go!
Can't win them all.
Cloister.
I'm
Cloister.
gonna win!
This one's bad. Nope. Sometimes you can hear them gearing up and you know it's going to be one of the big ones, just by the pattern of the AI.
I'm gonna win!
Not AI. Bots, whatever it is. NPCs. Mystery Dungeon. That's not... I don't think I played those ones. I played Pokemon Ranger for a while.
I sensed you'd come.
I play Mystery Dungeon? No, I never played Mystery Dungeon. I feel like maybe I started it once, but never did anything. But I really liked Pokemon Ranger. Oh gosh. Alrighty then, that's how this is gonna go. I see what's up, Onyx.
I'm gonna
Control
win.
your inner nature.
Control your image.
Squirtle.
Getting a little frantic here, guys.
I'm gonna win.
Ouch.
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
That's not where I wanted that fire to go.
Squirtle.
That'll work. That'll work.
Squirtle.
That'll work.
I'm gonna win.
This is Elite Four, so I mean, I guess I would expect it to be getting a little hard by now.
Control your
Way to
inner
go.
nature.
Way to go.
Inner nature.
Onyx is not messing around.
I'm gonna win. Squirtle.
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
Control your inner nature.
Squirtle.
Dude,
Control your inner nature.
I'm
Onyx just
gonna
needs
win.
to stop.
You've had it.
I'm gonna win.
Shoot.
Control your
Right out.
inner nature.
Way to go.
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win. Way to go.
You've had it. Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
You've had it.
Way to go. I'm gonna win.
I think this thing about this game, you can be in big trouble 1 second and then suddenly be out of it. And then you just have to hope that they aren't out of their trouble yet. Snap.
Squirtle.
What?
Control your inner nature.
I'm gonna win.
Oh. So funny.
Squirtle.
Control your
I'm
inner
gonna
nature.
win. Way to go.
I almost played Snap. Are you serious? He might kill me.
You've had it.
I'm gonna
Oh,
win.
that lag
You've
scared
had
me.
it.
I was like, no, I didn't die, but now I did. Okay, let's try this again.
We won.
Oh yeah, Corey. I definitely like video games. I'm not near as well versed in it, and my knowledge is not as far-reaching as Ice, but
You've had it.
I grew up playing too. Snap! I
I'm
messed
gonna
up.
win.
All because I went back to the control stick for too long.
Squirtle. Squirtle.
Control your
Serious
inner
business.
nature.
Too serious for control stick.
I'm
Control
gonna
stick
win.
can't handle this.
Way to go. Way to go.
Control your inner nature. You've had it.
Way to go.
Control your inner nature.
I don't want to control my inner nature. I want to be true to me.
I'm gonna win.
I want to be myself.
Squirtle.
And it calls me.
Control your inner nature.
Sorry, Moana escaped for a minute.
I'm gonna win.
Yeah, you know what, Onyx? You can I'm just.
Control your inner nature.
Way to go! I'm gonna win!
You've had it.
Way to go! Way to go! Way to go!
Oh, this is gonna. Oh, no, it's not. Wait, oh! Just stole my metal thing, but I guess it just moved it down. This is gonna be good.
You've had it.
Especially if I can do
You've had
this.
it.
I'm gonna win!
That was one of the few times I took the chance to get a nice offensive stab in.
Control your inner nature.
Doesn't happen very often.
Way to go!
See, like that one, I could have easily taken the
I'm
time to
gonna
set that up
win.
really nicely, and I didn't.
Right out!
Control your inner nature.
That one I should have waited on. Oh, man.
Control your inner nature.
Way to go!
Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to fix this.
I'm gonna win!
Control your inner nature.
Snap, it's all still
You've
up
had
there.
it.
I'm gonna win!
Oh, man. It's getting exciting, folks.
I'm gonna win!
Yeah, you keep saying that, Ash. Thank you for having that faith in me.
You've had it.
I'm
Control
gonna
your
win!
inner nature.
Way to go!
Scary.
You've
Scary
had it.
I'm
peeps.
gonna win! I'm
Control
gonna
your
win!
inner nature.
Get the 3-minute mark. No crap's happening.
Right out! I'm gonna win!
Why did they drop that block on my tallest stack? That was nice. Oh, I did it. It happened. Thanks, Corey.
My Pokemon rule!
Yeah, we were saying that I needed attention for Mother's Day. It's just reading chat.
Congratulations.
Is that all of it? Did I win? Oh, I have to fight Gary again. Okay. Even though I beat him right at the beginning. Oh, and now he's got a Nidoqueen. No more Neri. Yeah, let's keep Pikachu. Nidoqueen sounds like a bull. Let's see how hard Gary is. At least he's got nice, cool, chill music.
Too good for you?
No, you're not too good for me. Rude.
I'm gonna win!
What the frick is that?
Show me what you got!
Sounds like a cow train.
I'm gonna win! Show me what
I
you
need to
got!
stop.
Way to
I would
go!
be really mad if Pokemon were real and somebody was
Way to
making fun of my
go!
Pokemon. Such a hypocrite.
Show me what you got! I'm gonna win!
Now Ice is gonna laugh every time Nidoqueen makes that noise.
Show me what you got!
I don't know why it sounds like honking.
go!
Like
Too good
that
for you!
I'm okay with, but the I'm not okay with. That would be a really good quote, but I'm not sure you
Show
can
me what
capture
you
it in
got.
text. The I'm okay with, but not
I'm Show me what you
People are
got!
just now joining stream, they're gonna be like, what the heck?
I'm gonna win!
Just hear me and Ice going,
I'm gonna win!
Okay, so far I'm unimpressed with
Way to go!
Gary's offensive skills.
I'm gonna win!
Probably
Show
shouldn't
me
have
what
said
you
that
got.
and jinxed it, but
Way to go! Way to go! Too good for you?
Really? That's all you got?
Way to go! Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Is that a big one?
Show me what you got.
It's starting to get a little
Show
scary.
me what you got.
When I make it to the 3-minute mark, I'll probably see some action.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
Ooh, that's gonna be nice.
Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Good for you. I'm gonna
Moving
win.
fast now. That's for sure. Oh, snap. You should see the kind of handicaps we throw on when I'm playing with ice. We make, like, his speed like 10 and mine like 30.
Way to go. Show me what you got.
I don't know.
I'm gonna win.
I feel like this goes like up to
Show me
40
what you
speed or
got.
something.
Show me what you got.
Yeah, I told you. 3-minute mark. Stuff gets
Show me what you got.
real.
I'm gonna win. Way to go. I'm gonna win. Woo. I'm gonna
Fast
win.
it's moving. Oh snap, oh snap. Then the moment you don't see
Show
a
me what you
move.
got.
Oh, I didn't get over fast enough. I thought Hong Kong
We
said
did
Hork
it!
Hork. And I feel like that's a more accurate description of Nidoqueen. Hork Hork. Let's try this again. That was the cooler thing about the Game Boy version of this, is that, like, when you lost, you would lose your Pokemon. And you could catch other Pokemon. And so it felt a lot more like a chronological journey than this one
I'm
does.
gonna win.
And they even had second gen dudes in
Show me what you got.
the Game Boy version. So it was really fun.
I'm gonna win.
I think I still have it around
Good
here
for
somewhere. Of course, Ice knows where
I'm
it
gonna
is.
win. I'm gonna win. Too good for you. I'm gonna win. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. I'm gonna win. Way to go. So good for you. I'm gonna win. Show me
Got
what you
intense a lot
got.
sooner this time, which does not bode well for me.
I'm gonna win. Show me what you got.
Pikachu knows what it's doing. I didn't set any of those up.
I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. Good for you. Show me what you got.
I hate it when that happens. Two on top, but then I can't
I'm
make
gonna
a
win.
vertical line with.
Good for you.
That's when you have to get creative.
Too good for you.
Okay, I really want to make those
Way to go.
4. Oh, there's 5 there now.
Show
I
me
don't
what
think
you
I can
got.
do it, though.
Way to go. I'm gonna win. Way to go. Show me what you got.
Ah, no,
Show me
dang
what
it.
you got. Way to go.
That's what I wanted. Let me just
I'm
move
gonna
that
win.
back and forth a million times before I figure out what I'm doing. Uh-oh.
Way to go. Show me what you got. I'm gonna win.
Broke it. I can do this. I can do this. I got this. I'm working on it. I'm working. I'm working.
Good for you.
Nope, I don't got it. Oh yes. Too bad penguins will miss it. Arcade. Hong Kong. I kind of wish this game did make you go through all their Pokemon,
Way to go!
like I would fight him and beat Nidoqueen and then he'd bring out Arcanine.
Show me what
Oh,
you
snap.
got.
I need to stop using the control stick. Here we go. Here we go. I'm setting up something cool. Oh, I'm setting up something really cool. Oh, but it's not gonna work. Never mind. Well, it's part of it worked. I thought I could set it up more, but I couldn't.
I'm gonna win!
Lesson learned. Stop trying to be that cool.
Way to go!
Oh, come on. I totally moved that over.
I'm gonna win!
Show me what you got. Show me what you got.
I feel so torn because I feel like the control stick is too sensitive, but the D-pad is not sensitive.
I'm gonna win!
I need a GameCube controller, man.
Show me what you got.
I'm gonna win!
Too good for you.
Guys, maybe he is.
I'm gonna win!
Maybe he is too good for me.
Too good for you.
Way to go! Way to go!
What would be really funny
I'm
is if
gonna
I
win.
put the controller to ice right now. Oh snap!
Too good
I know
for
that's
you.
what would be funny. Is that you wouldn't.
I'm gonna win! Way to go!
No. I just won. In 2 minutes, he was on his game.
I'm a Pokemon Master! The winner!
Is that the end?
Congratulations,
I think
you
that's the
won.
end. Look at that. Cheesy little cartoon segment. That's all. Yeah. Let it play? Oh, okay. I skipped a little bit of it already. Because I think it went faster. That was Vaporeon. That'd be cool if Vaporeon was in this game. Now this sounds like that Pokemon rap. Alright. Pretty soon you'll get what you're really here for. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Pokemon! Doo-doo-doo. Oh, don't even bother asking. On the game settings screen, hold the Z button and push the L button. And push L button, A button, B button on controller 1. So wait, hold down Z and then press LLAB and very hard mode will show up. Joe! Let's do that just to see it show up. Whoops, dang it. Nintendo controllers are backwards. Okay, so which one is Z? Do right bumper or right bumper? LLAB. Whoa! Look at that. Okay, we'll go back to Ice. So I've got a phone call with my mom, and that's important. So, I'll be here in a minute. Thank you for giving me a little moment in the spotlight. I appreciate it, and I'll probably be in chat a little bit later. Here's Ice.
Alright, everyone. We are here. We are here to continue some Half-Life 2. So we pull up Steam. Need to change my titles. All right, here we go. Hey, what's up, Corey? Hope you enjoyed that little puzzle segment with Modwife. Sorry, just give me 1 minute to finish updating the titles and the game I'm playing. Alright, perfect. Game I'm playing. Oh. That right now. Alright. Pokemon is okay. Not a big Pokemon fan?
Wait, that exists?
Yes, it does exist. Not everyone is a big Pokemon fan, it happens.
I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
Nonsense. Alright. There we go. All set. So let's go ahead and load this back up.
Right away. You would never forgive me if I kept you waiting.
Alright, so we just got to the lab that we were trying to get to earlier. After the crazy boat helicopter fight.
We could certainly use the extra help around here. We've covered a lot of ground in the last few months, but things would go so much faster if we had more people with your training.
Alright, so I'm hoping
We're
that
closing
I
in on a
can maybe
reliable
beat this
local
game
teleport
tonight. I'm
technology.
hoping I can
Something the Combine
not
still
get too
hasn't
stuck
mastered.
on any of the
Eli thinks their portals are string-based,
more puzzly
similar to our
sequences.
Guadiao model, but they failed to factor in the dark energy equations. They
Not
come
really.
through from their
Yeah,
universe,
it's
but
alright.
once they're here,
Not everyone is.
they're dependent on local transportation. If they knew what we were doing with entanglement... Oh. Listen to me, I sound like a postdoc. I'm just so excited to think that we'll finally have the chance to work
I
together.
don't like her.
Where was I? Oh, yes. Dr. Kleiner compressed the Zen relay far beyond anything.
I remember
I could
thinking
have
how
imagined.
crazy it was that she
We
actually like
figured out
had
how to
a
use Zen
sweater
as an
that was
unexpressed
knitted
axis.
and that these textures used to
Effectively,
look
a
so
dimensional
good.
slingshot, so we can swing around the border world and come
The
back
textures
in
sure
local
haven't
space
aged well,
without
but the rest of the
having to
game is
pass
just so great.
through. Oh, here's Eli now.
All right, good. You keep right on.
Eli, look.
Of course, when this game came out, CRTs were still a thing.
Gordon Freeman. Let me get a look at you, man. My God, you haven't changed one iota. How do you do it? Now, let's see. The last time I
Dude,
saw you, I sent
this guy's
you up
cool.
for help after
like
the
this guy.
resonance cascade. I never thought it would take you this long to get back to me. Welcome to the lab, anyway. It's not Black Mesa, but it served us well enough.
It's going to be a lot more like Black Mesa with Gordon here to help.
Right you are. MIT graduates are few and far between these days. We'll get you out of that hazard suit and back into your lab coat where you belong.
I belong
Let
in
me
my
just finish
hazard
up some
suit.
work and I'll see what I can dig up.
Don't even lie.
Dr. Freeman, it's been a real honor. I'm looking forward to working together.
Dude, what was that stink
Feel free
face
to look
about? Did you
around.
see that? She just gave me the friggin' stink eye. Alright. What am I doing? Error. Error. The heck?
Oh, Gordon. The Vortigaunt said you were here. I can't believe you made it so quickly on foot.
I believe he broke your record, honey.
Well, he earned it. I guess you proved you can handle yourself out there.
Yep,
There's
I had a
nothing
boat.
Gordon can't handle.
I had a boat,
The
and then
possible
we added a gun
exception
to that
is
boat,
you.
and then I used that gun to shoot down a helicopter. Look at this dude's pokey elbows.
Take a look at this, Gordon.
Ooh, shiny.
Of course, in the past, like, 3 days. I made him stop.
What do they want me to do here? I'm so confused.
Alex, I thought you were on watch.
The Vortigaunts relieved me so I could come see Gordon. Anyway, I should be in here working on the portal.
I have the repairs well in hand. Someone misjudged the capacity of the Combine thyristor.
Are you blaming me?
No. Not at
Oh,
all. It was a
uh-oh,
calculation
cat
error,
fight.
not a mechanical problem.
Then maybe you should let me do the calculations next time as well as installing it.
Alex, really?
Cat
I
fight.
think you deliberately misunderstand me.
Alex, why don't you take Gordon along and give him some practice with the gravity gun?
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Let's go have some fun.
The zero-point energy field manipulator is not a toy, Alex.
Ugh, let's get out of here.
Dude, look at that. She's giving me the stink eye again. Yeah, shut your face.
So I see you've met Dr. Mossman. She's one of the main reasons I spend so much time outside. You should hear her drone on about how it should have been her in the Black Mesa test chamber that day.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be talking behind her back. It just gets a bit claustrophobic down here.
Oh, it's okay. Gordon likes the drama.
That's the old passage to Ravenholm. We don't go there anymore.
We don't go to Ravenholm.
We used to be able to go right up there to Ravenholm. It was an old mining town inhabited by some escapees from City 17. Believe me, that tunnel is sealed for a reason.
What reason is that? Please inform me. Yep. That tunnel is sealed for a reason. What that reason is, we sure do not know. No, we don't. Dude, the Ravenholm part is just so crazy.
So, here we are. The scrapyard. This is a gravity gun my father was talking about.
Yes.
You can call it the zero-point energy field manipulator if you really want to. It's designed for handling hazardous materials, but we mainly use it for heavy lifting.
I love this thing so much.
Try.
This is one of the reasons why this game is so amazing.
The primary trigger emits a charge. You can punch stuff and send it flying.
Wham!
I found it handy for clearing minefields.
Bam! Eat a cardboard box. Eat it again. And a pallet.
The secondary trigger lets you grab things.
Oh, I love it.
And throw them with the primary.
This thing is so great.
Once you pick something up, you can drop it gently by pressing your secondary trigger again. Pick up some stuff and toss it. You can also pull stuff over from a distance. Try grabbing those barrels from that ledge up there. All right.
Oh, yeah. No, this is definitely not a toy. Let me tell you guys, this is not a toy. Oh, I already broke everything that I need to use to climb.
All right.
Beware of dog. Nah.
Now let me call Dog.
He loves to play fetch. That's Dog. He looks like a dog, doesn't he?
Good doggy. Gordon, this is Dog. My dad built him to protect me when I was a kid. First model was about yay high. I've been adding to him ever since. Haven't I, boy? Okay, Dog, let's play catch with Gordon. You'll need to use the gravity gun. Go ahead, Dog. Throw!
Oh, jeez. She just gets out of the way.
Good catch. Throw another, Dog.
I hit him.
One, Dog.
Where's the ball at?
Dog, go get your ball.
Oh, he has the ball. Like how they have a big giant. Worst achievement to try to get. Ugh. This achievement's so bad. Give me the ball, dog. Quit being such a ball hog, dog. Don't you know I'm trying to make a basket? Aw, dog! Goaltending! Come on now. Dang, dog.
When I told you dog liked to play fetch, I didn't tell you who'd be
Dog's so cheap. He stole my goal. My basket. I don't know why I'm trying to do this. This is so pointless.
Gordon, let's try something else.
No, I must make a basket.
No, dog. No, no, boy. Down. Put that down. What is it, dog?
He's trying to throw the whole freaking dumpster at me.
What was that? Scanners! Combine's in the area. Gotta head back to the lab. Come on, Gordon.
Dang it. Combine, I'm trying to make a basket here. Dang it. They ruined all my fun. Punks.
Dad! Alex, do you read?
Alex! Honey,
What's going on in there?
where are you, Alex?
We're in the scrapyard airlock, stuck in a full auto cycle.
Is Gordon still with you?
He's right here.
Good. I want you two to
Dad?
Oh,
take
we
Gordon
lost him.
out of here. Head for the coast. Do not go through Rafe.
Dad?
Do not go through
Dad!
Ravenholm.
Damn it! Dog, open the airlock. Get us out of here. Hurry, now! Tear it apart, you bastards. Get it open. That's enough, dog.
Whoa.
Come on, Gordon. Come on!
I would, but your dog's in my way.
Gordon, you need to get out of here. I can't leave my father. Dog, take Gordon to the Ravenholm tunnel, then circle around and try to meet up with me. Hurry!
Dang. And that's when crap fell apart. See ya, dog. We will miss you. That's a wonderful indication of what's to come, isn't it? Huh? There it goes. Get open. There we go. Stubborn thing. Alright. So Ravenholm. This part's awesome. And I love the gravity gun. We don't go to Ravenholm. Jeez. Oh, hi. I love lighting those things on fire. Oh, jeez. This part really freaked me out when I was younger.
For it was said they had become like these peculiar demons which dwell in matter, but in whom no life.
This part freaked me out real good when I was younger. Watch this. Ow. Threw a box at my face. Just let these booby traps do their work for you.
For the days of my life have vanished like smoke, and my bones are harsh like ash.
Hey, get out of here.
Fuel for that fire until nothing remains but the light alone.
Ow. Oh, jeez. It tried jumping into me.
May they become like dust before the wind. May the angels of the Lord.
Ow. Dude, I'm a pansy, Corey. Like, I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a freaking pansy. I don't like scary stuff. Ow. Dude, this guy with the shotgun is so funny.
But who is this? Another life to save? I'll keep my eye on you. More than that, I cannot promise.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm not meant for scary stuff, man. I do not enjoy it all that much. Like, I played through the old Resident Evils, and like, those are freaky, man. Most people will not agree with that statement, but they were freaky. And then I did the review for work of Resident Evil 7, and I was like freaking out for a long time. I don't know why that's so funny. Like, it's so awful to think about, but it's just so dang funny. So awful. I should not be laughing at that. Like, those poor guys, man, they got zombified by these stupid little creatures. And I'm sitting here laughing at them as they roast. Whoa, there's a lot of you. Hi. But yeah, like, it's way more effective just to use your gravity gun and traps like that than to actually, like, shoot these guys. Dude, Crawley made it really far. That's gnarly. Okay, that's the thing about Ravenholm. It's a giant friggin' puzzle. That you have to try to figure out. It's so creepy looking. Ow. Hey, we got a crawler. Get out of here, Crawley. There we go. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoa there. Ah! Stupid little head humper. Not making a zombie out of me today. Not making no head humper zombie. No, sir. Oh, jeez. Can't pick any of this stuff up. Oh, ow. Just fell all the way down. Meow. I dared him to get up. Oh! Oh, the evil ones. The evil little spiders. Okay, turned off the electricity. So now we can climb up that fence. Oh, more of the evil little spiders. Get out of here. I like how I threw all this stuff right in my way of where I needed to go next. Ain't nobody likes you. This is where you get the shotgun. How typical. The zombie part is where you get a shotgun, right? Yes, please. Thank you. Okay, is this where I need to jump? Yep, I need to jump here.
Well done,
This
brother.
guy, dude, he's so
Make free
great.
use of my traps, but take care not to fall in them yourself.
Oh,
Behind
he's so
you.
funny.
In Ravenholm, you do well to be vigilant.
Alright, weirdo. Okay. Oh, ow. Freaking A. That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, where do I need to go? What the heck? make it all the way up here and there's nowhere to go? I am so confused. Hey, thanks for the host, Red Mage. I'm really interested in that Stardew Valley game now. Yeah, where the heck do I go? This is weird. Go through all that to get up here, and then have nowhere to go from here. Except over there, which leads to nothing. What the heck? Oh, I see. I see. Couple more minutes of looking around, you find everything you're looking for. Alright. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Not what I wanted. Do not want. Do not want. Do not want. So many headhumpers. Oh, wow. Those things wrecked me. Oh. Oh. I'm gonna say that is, your username is, Adam. I'm sure it's like ADM, but I don't know. What is the proper, pronunciation of that username? Oh, crap. Alright, that's right. G auto swaps to it. Come here, little zombies. Nothing's gonna squish ya. Promise. But welcome to stream. We are doing Half-Life 2 tonight. We're doing a series of my personal top 10 favorite games of all time. So we've already done Mega Man X and Rogue Squadron 2, and now we're moving on to Half-Life 2. And Ravenholm always gets me every time. Never know where I'm going. Never. Doesn't matter how many times I beat this game. I get to Ravenholm and I'm like, where am I going? Without fail. Yeah, they're really not... Oh, I need to use the car. Duh. Hop on the car. And voila, instant elevator.
I am Father Grigori.
Halo 1's on the list, Red Mage.
My congregation.
I've always liked 1 more than 2. I don't have my notebook up here. Oh, dead. Fail. Oh, jeez, back up. That's fair. I will not stick stack. That trick came out after I stopped trying to speedrun that game.
Ah, It is you, brother. I apologize. But
I take way too much pride and pleasure in watching these things burn. Oh, I'm so not cool. How funny that is to me. Oh, jeez. That trick came out after I tried learning Halo speedrunning, so it's not one that I am familiar with. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Oh, man. How'd I live? Guess I ain't out of the woods yet, but... Oh, just die. Little spider? Spider ones are awful. Normal headhunters are bad enough, then you get those crazy friggin' spiders. See what I mean, though? Like, you're wasting so much bullets trying to take these things down, and if you have the right equipment around you with the gravity gun, it's just like, everything's dead. Not even hard. I am playing this game on hard, by the way. That's why I'm getting owned so easily. I've never played this game on hard before, so this is a new experience for me. It's pretty interesting. Whoa, what's up? Oh, that spider just caught itself on fire. Look at it go. Get out of here, little flame ball. Okay, so we got a ladder here. Hey, look, we got a crawly.
although they call me crazy, I care not, for thou art my helper, my strength.
Eat a cinder block. Look at that, one hit. Dude, this guy's got like a little shop of horrors. Look at it. Come back to me, Sawblade. Yeah, these Sawblades are just like invaluable. I don't think I have the precision required for Stick Stack Red Mage. Like, if I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't think I have the precision for it. When I truly think about it. Stupid cardboard box, get out of here. Yeah, you're so scary. Broke down the barrier. Oh, get out of here. You're scary. You're scarier than the one that broke down the barrier. Man. Stupid little headhumper. Oh, those things now. Those things are creepy.
Here, brother! Come closer. You've stirred up hell. A man after my own heart. Here, I have a more suitable gun for you.
A suitable gun.
Catch!
Bounce, bow wow.
Keep it close.
We've got
Advice
a
to the
shotgun.
wizard. Aim for the head. Hush.
Aim for the head.
Be
Don't
calm.
say.
There is no rest in Ravenholm. Move on and I will meet you at the church.
And then here they come.
Yes, my children need to die.
Lacerations detected.
Yeah, these are the awful ones right here. These are the ones we do not like. You've played Half-Life 2 before, right, Red Mage? Love how you know they're climbing up because you see these pipes shaking. Oh geez. Reload faster. Thank you. Let's just close that door. Oh, hi! They laughed at my idea of closing the door. Oh, jeez, I'm getting wrecked.
Lacerations
Ow.
detected.
I could have sworn there was a another health pack. That worked. There. There we go. Oh, we're ready for you. I only have 4 shells left though, holy crap. Oh, that guy sucks. It's actually kind of funny how much of Halo it feels like they ripped off with these guys.
Blood toxin levels detected.
But Half-Life came first.
Depleted.
Die. It's like after you beat Ravenholm, you're actually happy to fight the normal Combine again. Ow. Get out of here. Sweet. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting through. One problem with holding huge barrels like this, you can't see anything. Screw that, man. Just come chill under the trap for a while, let everything just jump into it and die. Or not. It died. Oh, it jumped right when I shot it. Oh, that was unfortunate. Bad timing. Just bad timing right there. with it. Okay, we need more explosives. Here we go. Look at Crawley over here. Where'd the other big guy go? I don't care about Crawley. I don't want to waste an explosive on Crawley. I want to use it on this guy. I don't know if I got him or not. Come here, Crawley. Put you out of your dang misery. There's so many health packs. It's actually kind of absurd how many health packs there are. Okay. I think that's everybody. For now. Oh, hi. Lived. Their heads go a splat. It just leads me back out here. That did me no good. That's where I came in from. Yeah, you have to get up top somewhere and jump. Yeah, up here. Right there. That's where you go. Or not. No, right here. Yep. That is where you go. Okay. Go along a very long and complicated path to walk to places. So, one of the achievements in Half-Life 2 Episode 1 is actually to beat the game using only one bullet. That was actually pretty crazy to go through and do that. Like, that was really fun. Wow! Get out of here. Oh, you punk. I didn't even see that thing. Threw another little spider at me. Alright, where'd that guy come from? That was just not cool. So not cool, dude. Die. How far these things can jump is really absurd. Just gonna put that out there. It's absurd. I missed something. This thing's supposed to be moving back and forth. Yeah, I missed something. Here we go. Lots of shotgun. And grenades. Nice. I like it. I like what I found over here. Okay, let's see if we can get this thing turned on. Oh, there's more of you over there still? Jeez. Okay, it's in here. It's not in here? Okay, where's it at? How do I make it go? I want it to go vroom vroom. Alrighty then. How do we make you go vroom vroom? I can't even get in that building. Let's follow the power line. Oh, hi. Please get over here, explosive barrel. Thank you. Oh, whoa, what the? They're respawning. Dang cheaters. Alright, this load zone. This is totally where I came in from before. I can't go back in here. Yeah, there's nothing over here anymore. That's where I dropped in at. Yeah. Exactly what I thought. Nothing over here. Oh, they're all back now. Jeez. Ow. I'm missing some switch somewhere. Don't know where. Oh, it's right freaking there. Are you kidding me? I walked past it like 6 times. Feels bad. There's the switch. Now everything respawned. Get out of here, spider. At least the big guy didn't respawn. That's all. I guess that's important. Stupid big guys did not respawn. Whew. Some intense platforming. Oh, what hit me? Oh, those guys. Yeah. Bring it. Bring it on now. I got a saw. Got a saw blade. I'm ready for you. Yeah. Arg. Eat a paint can. Eat it again. Oh, he actually has paint on him. It actually put paint on him. I've never done that before. That's so fun. And for good measure, eat an explosive. Have another one. Oh my gosh, just die already. My amusement grows thin of the burning ones since they block my path. Yeah, look, now this door's open. I see you up there. Stupid little head humpers. This is what I really wanted back. Let's all be honest here. Oh crap, there's another one. Come back, Sawblade. I need you. I need you. Crap, it's stuck. Ah! This is not the gun I want. There we go. And stay down. Okay. Ow.
Minor laceration detected. Toxin levels detected.
Ow.
Vital signs are dropping.
Holy god, die.
Mission depleted.
So much for all that shotgun ammo I just had. Ugh. Saw blades. Here it comes. It wants some of this. It wants some. Oh, it jumped. It juked me. Oh, crap. It won. It won that battle. I won the war. But it totally juked me. That was not cool. Whew, excuse me. There you are.
Ah, there you are. At last. I will send the cart for you, brother. It will be but a moment. Patience, brother. Guard yourself well.
A sit here and guard yourself area. They're no fun. You'll just see these two pipes start shaking. Yep, there they go. Off. Off. Oh, ah. Off. Here it comes. Down. I said down. Oh. Oh. You said no thank you. He said no thank you. I want to climb. I want to be up high. Oh my gosh, why haven't you even made that thing move yet? Ow! Oh, he flew himself off the cliff. Nice.
Almost there, brother.
Down. And stay down.
No, brother, step into the cart.
Cool. Get me the heck out of here.
The handbrake, brother. Release it and come down.
Oh, here they come. Look at him. Look at him go. We're almost done with Ravenholm, thankfully.
Greetings, brother. And so we meet at last.
Look at this guy.
You are to be commended for avoiding my traps. The work of a man who once had too
Hey,
much time
Zero.
on his
Welcome
hands
back, man. How'd stream
and
go?
now finds time for nothing but the work of salvation.
Yep,
I
you missed
suspect you
Ravenholm.
have little wish to remain in Ravenholm, so I will show you to the mines. As for me, the shepherd must tend to his flock.
Especially when they have grown unruly.
Unruly. Follow me, brother, and tread lightly, for this is hallowed
Or
ground.
this is hollowed ground. Nice, dude. Fire Emblem gets quite a bit of views. Hey, Edward, welcome, man. We are continuing the Half-Life 2 journey. And we're almost done with Ravenholm, so we're gonna go get the crossbow soon, so I'm excited. I love that crossbow. I love pinning people to signs. Oh, here they come.
It is
Yeah, not
me
many
you
people
want
do
to
stream it.
light.
I feel like most people would find it, like, I think the thought process behind streaming Fire Emblem is they think people would think it was boring, so they don't stream it. But they're totally wrong. It's got a really loyal following.
May the light of lights be with you.
You can just let him fight most of the guys for you at this part so you can save ammo. It's nice. I need a better keyboard mouse setup for this. It's actually starting to like cramp up my shoulder. The way I'm sitting right now, it's weird. Skeet shooting. Whoa, hi. Get out of here. Alright. Shotgun you. Shotgun you. Shotguns for everybody. Leave the father alone, okay? Shotguns. Why do they all have lab clothes? Or like they're all wearing the same thing. That's one thing that could have used variety in this game. Like all the zombies are wearing the exact same thing. Cinder block. Wow! That was not cool. Oh yeah. You can only use the gravity gun as a weapon against the head humpers and the little spider things. It doesn't do anything to the bigger guys. There are ravens in Ravenholm. Oh snap! Oh snap! Get me out of here! What'd you do? Crazy priest. Crazy priest with the ground on fire. Just, oh man, I'm so sadistic. I still love listening to them scream when they're not blocking my way. When they're blocking my way, they're annoying. But when they're just walking in and dying, that's hilarious. Oh, they're getting close. Get out of here. Alright. Let's go. Let's move forward.
Quickly, brother.
No. That dude goes down in a blaze of glory with his shotgun. Big one. Give me the barrel. Hurry. Oh no, it poisoned me.
Warning. Blood toxin level ammunition depleted.
Hurry while I hold the gate.
That's right, you go through and this is where he dies. No. Yeah, he survived an exploding barrel, but now he dies here.
I fear I deliver you to a darker place. May the light of
We will
light
save you, Father
illuminate your
Gregory.
path. Look to your own salvation.
He runs in and like totally just goes out in a blaze of glory. He's ran through the flames. And with that, we say goodbye to Ravenholm. Nope, you can't save him. So you fall down here. That's the thing. You have to be careful how you fall down here, though, otherwise you die. It's really dumb. What's with all the exploding barrels? I don't know, man. They just thought fuel was necessary for some reason. All the stupid little... These ones. These are the dumb ones. They poison you. Knock you down to 1 HP. Those are the ones you have to worry about. Headhumpers, they're just annoying. Those black ones, man. These things kill you.
Ammunition depleted.
That worked. There was something really satisfying about that just now. Races towards blackhead crabs. Yep. They're the evil ones that poison you. Okay. Not really interested in going in there. What? Was a stairway to nowhere. Oh, hi. Ah. Gross. Get out of here. Oh, I have 3 bullets left. Yay.
Ammunition
Yeah,
depleted.
that ended. Ow. I think Half-Life 2 has one of my favorite pistols in video game history. It just sounds satisfying, and it holds a lot of bullets. Ow. Did my game just freeze? No, it didn't. There it is. Yeah, burn. Oh, crap. That didn't work out right. Hey, welcome back, C-Funk. Man, I want to replay this again, right? It's so good. Yeah, avoid the tongue. Oh, crap. Oh, no, wait, you use the tongue to get up the ladder. That's right. Come on, lift me up higher. Oh, I'm stuck. Are you kidding? There we go. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. No, you can't. Why am I stuck? Ah, jeez. Whoa, 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 whoa. I can't see it. I can't see it. Oh my gosh. Halo 1's pistol is definitely my favorite pistol, but the Half-Life 2 one's a very close second or third. Just because of how satisfying it is to shoot it. Hey, Mikey G, welcome to stream, man. We are doing a stream segment where I'm replaying my top 10 favorite games of all time, and right now we have moved on to Half-Life 2. They're not similar enough to make a direct comparison. Like the Half-Life 2 shotgun has like that double fire, whereas Halo 1's doesn't. It's kind of different. I don't know. It's just different. Well, I don't know what that did for me. Now I'm stuck. I guess you don't really come up here. I don't really have a favorite game. I just have like a few games that are my favorite. If that makes any sense. Like, I was trying to make my top 10 list, and I have, like, 13 on the list right now. And said, screw it. I'll go with 13. Oh, don't drown. See, this water is fanky, is what it is. Oh, I remember this thing. Then it comes back. And then it goes. And then it comes back. Come back. There we go. Then it comes back up. Why does that thing exist? Because some crazy priest made it. That's why it exists. Instead of wasting ammo, I want to see him get chopped in half again. Come on, come back up. What, you done? Nope, there you go. Oh, I missed it. Dang it. Oh well. I see the light at the end of the tunnel. Take the $10,000 instantly and invest it wisely and make $1 million within a week. That's my answer. Oh, I see you up there. Get out of here. Yeah, no one wants you. No one wants you around.
cowboy going. Always been a fan of that in any gamer movie. The Single Action Army. Yup. Love how this game has every type of enemy: soldiers, robots, zombies, bugs, mutants, basically everything but magic. It's true. Back to civilization. Heck yes. This is where the snipers are. Could have sworn that this thing gets sniped, but I guess not. Get out of here. Yeah, it's right here where the snipers are. See their stupid lasers. It's here. Can I get that in there? Nope. There we go. Haha. There's lots of trains in this game but no airports. Yeah, what's up with that? Oh, hi. Hello there. We do not want to be sniped, thank you very much. No. We do not need that added in. Oh, lame. He got me. Magic doesn't really make sense for Half-Life, to me. It's a game founded in, like, somewhat real-world scenarios. With the whole thing based on physics and stuff. Thought I could maybe make this train move. I can't. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah! Oh, that was close. Neither. Neither C-Funk, neither should have either. Alright, one more sniper down. How come I don't get a sniper rifle? It's pretty cheap. How would you like to be the Combine soldiers that are assigned to zombie duty? Your job's just to shoot zombies all day. Oh wait, every Call of Duty fanboy would love that job. Ow! Wow! I'm playing from Ed, Edd and Eddy, because we all know how weak sniper rifles are, right? Oh wow, I'd got no ammo for that, that's lame. Aww. They're aliens. Well, they're from like a different dimension. Type thing. Oh my gosh! Why wouldn't he die? Alright, we'll just go shotgun then. I seriously need to figure out how to make it so this doesn't hurt my shoulder as much. I might need to switch to the controller for a while, actually. Let's just do that. Ugh. Oh, I need to enable it. We're just gonna switch to a controller real quick. Our random dudes that showed up in Half-Life 1 that were never in Half-Life 1. They were in one of the side stories, weren't they? I honestly don't know. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, where'd that grenade go? Oh, I ran on top of it. That was lame. Hey, we got the cool gun. I think they took over the planet in 7 hours. What do you mean, what I just do, C-Funk? Ow! I switched over to controller, C-Funk, because my shoulder was hurting from using the mouse and keyboard for too long. I don't have a good mouse keyboard set up. What do you mean, ew? Plays great on a freaking controller. Master Race Elitist confirmed. Trying to remember what buttons do what is a different story, though. Hey, we got resistance. Wasn't it you that were telling me that you first played this game on PS3?
Who's hurt?
Winston's been hit.
Patch him up and get him to the back as soon as he's stable. Freeman. It's incredible you made it.
Golden Freddy Fazboom, welcome to the stream, man. Playing some Half-Life 2. Pulse rifle.
It's Leon, we're all clear. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
Dr. Freeman, you're kidding. Look, I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been
captured.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
Eli Vance is indispensable to the liberation.
Alex, it's Leon. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
If I'm playing a game that's not a competitive first-person shooter, I actually prefer to use controllers. Mouse and keyboard's just too much effort.
You made it through Ravenholm.
over the simplicity of a controller where you can actually lean back in your chair on your couch and just enjoy it.
The Vortigaunts tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Mossman. While the trains are still running, I'm gonna hitch a ride. Here's where you come in, Gordon. I need you to make your way along the coast until you get to Nova Prospect. It used to be a high-security prison. It's something much worse than that now. But I think it's still easier to sneak in than to break out.
You wanted to take the coast road? He won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
That's why I called you, Leon. I was hoping you still
Nope, I
had
can't
the
destroy the
scout
monitors,
left
Arrow.
last summer. The one my dad rigged with the Tau cannon.
Yeah, good idea. Hold on a sec.
This game is too serious.
Norco?
Gordon should have a
Bring the
talking
buggy out.
Rubik's Cube
Put it on the
sidekick
dock
that
right
makes
now.
small puns
Gordon
every now and
Freeman
then.
will be driving it.
Doesn't actually contribute anything.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon.
Like I said, if it's not a competitive shooter, I could care less about how precise the aiming is. I mean, it's precise enough.
Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in Nova Prospect.
I can aim it what I want to aim at,
Bye,
so that's
Alex.
all that matters.
Okay, Doc.
And now my
before
shoulder
you hit the
doesn't
road, you
hurt,
might
so
wanna
that's
grab some
something.
med kits, restock on ammo, maybe check the map, see where you're headed. There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort. Stay with the car, make use of the thumpers. You'll stand a fair chance against the antlions. I'll radio.
God mode monitor, right? Pulse rifle strong against antlions and combine soldiers, but no antlion guard or combine elite. Yep.
Hello,
Sounds
Dr.
about
Freeman.
right.
The car's all ready for you.
I like how you
Come
actually
in and
have an
I'll lower
ammo
you down
box
to the
back
beach.
here.
Good, here we go.
What's up, Golden? Dude, I love it when you get the antlion, like, pheromone sack and just start throwing it at people in Nova Prospect. It's so fun. to me.
Magnet's failing. Hold on. Sorry, Doc.
Oh, geez, thanks for dropping me on my head. I was at full health. Freaking punks.
Get that car up, right? Get the hell out of here.
Oh man, we're driving. We're driving. Turbo mode. Squish some antlions. Oh, hi. Thought you weren't playing Halo. Car flipped. Yep. Let's try to get some health since I stupid toe cable lady dropped me on my head. Alright, here we go. Next up on the stream is actually Command and Conquer original 95 version. And then after that it is Ace Combat 5. Ow! Let's see here. Love the driving stuff in this game, says C-Fun. You're the best. Oh, thanks, Golden. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Run. This is where that Lost Coast expansion comes in. I almost feel like throwing that on, but I don't really want to. That's right, these are like little antlion pounders. Who's shooting me? Something shot me. I'm using Apple Maps to navigate. Yup. Shoot some spread. Got it.
way too long since I played through this whole game. I really miss this game now. Glad I'm replaying it. It was so good. The Xbox One controller on everything now. It works on everything, so it's much less hassle. Squish. And it has a decent D-pad, so it's actually pretty decent for side scrollers. I mean, everything I've done up to this point on stream has been with an Xbox One controller, so why not? Squish. I really don't feel like a little wireframe car like this could actually do this much damage to people.
Gordon Freeman!
What's up?
Gordon Freeman!
What? What do you need?
Hurry, get in the basement. We're expecting gunships at any moment. Colonel Cubbage will be glad to see you made it. In the basement. We're making sure everyone has what they need to hold off an attack.
Whoa. I don't see any basement. Basement's a lie. The basement's a lie. Oh, he's trying to take me to the basement. Okay. I'm sorry, dude. I'll pay more attention to you. Hey, look, that looks like a basement. What do you know? It's a basement.
This steerable rocket
look at these missiles.
Is our best bet for taking down a gunship.
GoldenEye Source basement? Yup.
I'll be right with you. Now, where was I? Ah, yes. Using the laser guide, you can steer your rocket past the gunship's defenses and prevent it from shooting down your rocket.
Bumpers don't feel weird if you have one of the newer ones. The older ones felt a little weird, but the new ones are fine.
To make several direct hits, you'll be rewarded with a prize.
Me anyway. I agree with you with the original model. The bumpers were really weird.
To carry it into combat?
But the new model's fine.
Gordon Freeman. I couldn't have asked.
Woohoo!
Find a volunteer.
Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Odessa Cubbage at your
Oh
service.
yeah. We've got rockets.
Gunship! Damn. Let me just send a warning to Lighthouse Point, and then I'll come right up and lend a hand. Go on. Take that gunship a lesson and you'll never forget.
Where's the gunship? I actually liked how you had to, like, keep your aim on the gunship. Oh, dude, it just blew that guy away. Oh, crap. I was aiming at the wall right next to me. Oh, wow, that gunship's murdering me.
Pat yourself up.
Oh, dude, the reload made my missile go out of whack. Please heal me. You're supposed to be a medic. It's the worst medic in the world.
Take some ammo.
Rockets, though. Guess that's something. I'd rather have ammo, but, I mean, health, but whatever. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Take this.
Someone please heal me. Thank you. Thank you. You're a wonderful person. Holy crap, this thing doesn't die. Oh, 2 health. We're at 2 health. Someone freaking heal me. Whatever, we're going downstairs to get health. No, I hate the Xbox One Elite controller, actually. I think it was a waste of money. Mine sucked. Loose thumbsticks. It was just stupid. I hated it. Yeah. Yeah, not a fan of the Elite controller. Like, it feels as bad as a PS3 controller to me. I was not a fan of PS3 controllers. I thought they were trash. I'm so glad that they made a decent controller with the DualShock 4 finally. The DualShock 3, man, disgusting controller.
I gather you've disposed of that gunship, Dr. Freeman. Your reputation, sir, is well deserved. I shall have someone open the gate for you immediately, so that you can drive on. I understand.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, yes!
Get going, Dr. Freeman. You know
That's exactly what he's
Take
saying.
your car, and I'll open up this gate.
Oh, there's more health over here. Good. Good, good. And more missiles. Nice. I'm digging it. Ba 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 ba. I'm loving it.
Drive safely.
DualShock 2s were okay, but I mean, there's still the problem with the DualShock line is that they're just too cramped. Like, they're so small. The thumbsticks aren't even good. Like, I don't mind the thumbsticks being down by each other. Like, they don't have to be offset, but they're so far down, it makes me bend my thumbs in a weird way to use them. I have to hold the controller weird so it doesn't hurt. And then the pressure-sensitive buttons that they introduced on DualShock 2 and kept for the DualShock 3 was horrible for a lot of action games. Like, my biggest gripe is always going to be with Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 because they had you use the pressure-sensitive buttons to pull your gun out, and if you didn't want to fire, you're supposed to let go of it really softly. And like, it didn't work half the time, and then the other half of the time you were actually trying to shoot something and it made it so you didn't shoot. And like, they had those pressure sensitive buttons on the original Xbox controllers too, and they're just disgusting. I'm so glad they got rid of the pressure sensitive buttons on the DualShock 4 and 360. I tried playing Mega Man X4 a couple months ago. You remember that, C-Funk? And those pressure-sensitive buttons were a friggin' disaster. D-pads are pretty nice. Oh, wow, he shotgunned my butt. Xbox controllers do feel weird on PS1 emulators. Yeah. It's all a matter of getting used to it. I've been playing so many emulators recently, I have... Like, it's weird. I've been playing so much GameCube emulator lately that it's weird to use the actual Xbox button layout instead of a GameCube button layout. Like, that tripped me out for a while. Oops. I got the car stuck, guys. That was dumb. Yes, let's drive the car through the lake. Brilliant. It was a brilliant plan. This is my best plan ever. You know what? That's when we, just make it go quick. Okay, how do I get to the freaking grenades? That's weird. That's really weird. Whatever. I'm drowning fast enough. I'm drowning fast enough, it doesn't matter.
Vital signs critical.
That is a very accurate statement, C-Funk. Although I like Nintendo D-pads too. Never had a problem with Nintendo D-pads. Oh, I'm stuck on a rock now. Yay! Oh, I'm so dumb. I forgot about the gravity gun. I could have just shot the car out of the water. Dumb. Love it when I do something stupid. more like a crappy version of the gravity gun. Okay, here we go. Come here, shotgun madness. Never mind, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Thought I was. I was not. I forgot I was playing on hard. These guys are owning me. Where are they shooting me from? There they are. Oh, dude, they're like way the frick over there. Oh, jeez, help, 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 help. Thank you. Sega controllers? No. I'm not personally attached to any Sega controller other than Dreamcast. Sega Saturn, like Sega controllers have wonky D-pads and nasty buttons until the Saturn, until the like I hated my Sega Genesis controllers so much I bought third-party ones just because they had better buttons. All weird things. Run. Well, that's not gonna work. How's that? Not gonna work? No. Yeah, that worked. Cougared him. There you go, Zero. We cougared that guy. Dude, they're chucking nades at me. Squish. Squish. Right, you can't do this thing right. Oh, I didn't kill you? Squish. OSHA violation achievement unlocked. Yes. Pads might feel weird to me. First held those Sega controllers and I were in AI. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Sega controller. Again, stating. That squish has gotta hurt. Yeah, no joke. Just getting crushed by a freaking shipping container. It's awful. Freaking awful way to go. Ah! He chucked nades at me. Oh, jeez. Wasn't ready for him. Probably. There's adapters for everything now. They have that retro receiver now from 8BitDo, where you can hook like any Bluetooth controller up to a SNES or NES now. So you can use like Wii U Pro controllers, PS4 controllers, DualShock 4s. I mean, you can probably use the new Bluetooth Xbox One controllers even. Like, if you could think about it, someone's like probably making it. Holy crap, full health and full shield. That never happens. Hey, Stefanos Gameplays, welcome to Half-Life 2 stream, buddy. I am doing a segment where I'm replaying my top 10 favorite games of all time, and I just finished Rogue Squadron 2 and Mega Man X a couple of days ago. So we moved on to Half-Life 2. This game is amazing. Shot that guy in the nuts. That poor guy. Combine have nuts? Let's take a moment to ponder that question. Do the Combine have junk? Oh, jeez. How are you not dead? Cheetah Man 2 on the list. No clue, Zero. No clue. Okay, so we got the way opened up for the car. Let's go back and get the car. Airport crashing simulator? I don't know, airport crashing simulator might become on the list. Combine are nuts. Oh, C-Funk's got the jokes. Yeah, just use the ladder. Come on, car, park. Stop rolling. Thank you. Stupid antlion. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Oh, they're gonna do. They did not appreciate my taunt. That was not cool. There are real creatures in this universe. Pick up my car. Drop it over here. No, not over there. Come on, stop swinging. There we go. Dink. There's my car. We're ready to jet. Atari controllers? Atari controllers are awesome. Well, the original Atari 2600 controller was awesome. We won't get into any of that Jaguar business. Actually, no. We'll just ignore anything past Atari 2600 as far as Atari controllers go. It just got weird. Yeah. I'm gonna regret not getting that, but whatever. Stream an NES game using the Power Glove. If I had a Power Glove, I'd totally use it, Zero. I don't have a Power Glove, though. I always wanted a Power Glove. Like, that was something I wanted so much growing up. I want a freaking power glove. Like, no one should want a power glove as much as I did as a kid. Dude, I played Super Scope. Super Scope was pretty crazy fun to me. I never played track and field. Yeah, I usually prefer to play on real hardware. I mean, if emulation is perfect, I'm not as inclined. But it's still cool. But at the same time, I don't like risking damaging my old carts and stuff. It's one of the reasons why I like emulations. That way I don't have to worry about breaking my freaking carts since they're stupid expensive now. Like if I broke my copy of Mega Man X3, I'd be out $200-something to replace it. Oh! What the? It's so bad. I know it's bad. Doesn't mean I don't want to. Doesn't mean I still don't want to experience it. Experience the badness. The car is stuck. The car is stuck. Oh crap. I don't know what that blue ball is. It looks like discomfort and unfulfillment. Answer that question. Alt attack charges up this crazy beam of uselessness. Oh, there's the crossbow! Yes! Yes! Watch this. Targeted advertisement. Oh, it's my favorite achievement. I'm not gonna lie. Answer that question, annoying little. Yeah. That too. Dude, what is wrong with my car? The car's got a blue ball on it, that's what's wrong with it. Get out of here. No! Can we just put it right back on? Okay. Can you fix this? Get over here. Wii sports guy. What the? Get! What? What? Oh my gosh. Where are you? Get freaking lost. Holy crap. Noxious little blue ball. Like how his body's still just chilling out up there. Look at all these explosive barrels. That'll be fun. There you are. Bring it. I see your shotgun and raise you a crossbow. In no way does that make sense. But whatever. Works for us. Oh, dude, I'm getting chased by a blue ball. Get out of here. Get out of here. No one wants you. Get lost. I got hurt a little bit. Not. Hmm. There we go. Health, please. Oh, what the? Someone lay a draw. They eat me. They try to eat me. You kidding? Get lost. You only need 10 subs to 500? Nice, C-Funk. Dude, that's awesome. Because I like to promote you too. I hope I'm helping you get those subs. Is what I meant. Is what I'm meaning there. I like to promote you. So I hope I'm helping you get subs. Anyone hasn't checked out C-Funk's channel yet? Does awesome music videos. Just check it out. Speaking of that promotion thing. Jeez, 12 health. Hey, ow! Dang it, I got health and then immediately lost it. So not cool. I really do not want to bother with these buildings. Oh. 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 Need to think of a 500 sub special ultimate tribute for sure. Awesome. What are you thinking this time around? Alright, we're gonna go in this house and see if we can get some health. Nope. No health to be had here. Ow! Oh, we killed each other. So lame. Okay, hold on. I need to stretch my arm out. It's still giving me a little bit of an issue. Oh, man. Ugh. So I actually got in a car accident and had to get surgery on my arm, so it likes to be angry sometimes, and I tell it to stop being angry and shut its mouth. I do not know how to pronounce that Russian name or speak Russian, unfortunately, but welcome to the stream. I'm going to, hold on here. Hold on. We're gonna use Google Translate here. I wanna know what he's saying. I like to know what they're saying. Translate! Okay, enter text. Copy. Paste. Oh, nice. He's trash talking me. I suck very bad. Oh, that's awesome. Dude's trashing on me. Hold on. Let's see here. Ow, I dropped my controller. The car accident was 13 years ago, C-Funk. Okay, here we go. Dude was trashing on me. Whatever. That's awesome. I like it. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I had to get surgery on the shoulder, and then, wasn't really that much of an issue. Like, it still gave me trouble for a while, but nothing that major. And then when I went into the Air Force, it actually got me medically discharged, so that kind of sucked. But it happens. Not that big of a deal. Holy crap, there's so many of them. Yeah, that's the same one, C-Funk. Dude, that's so great. Russians are trash talking me. Too bad my brother doesn't still live in the area. I'd totally have him talk Russian on stream. He knows how to speak Russian. Guys out with the car, hopefully. So I'm playing on hard. I have no health. Nothing? You had nothing? Punk? Get that worthless shotgun out of here. How do I get to my grenades? Whatever. Scroll wheel. There we go. Neat. Aw. Aw. Ow. Ah! Well, that didn't work out right. Whoa! Yeah, that was bad. Oh, that gunship shot me this time. What a freaking cheater. Ow. Oh, what? This car is worthless. It has a worthless weapon. Whoa, what the? Why did. What? What? It just spun out for no reason. Dumb thing. Dude. That gunship, though. Oh, and that guy didn't give me health this time. I'm freaking hurt. That health up there? Dude, here we go. Oh, are you kidding me? That was lame. Finally found the health and got killed by a head humper. What a horrible way to end it. Okay, here we go. On to you, you little sucker. Thing's still alive? Oh, it's a spider! Worse than the head humper. Thought I left you guys back in Ravenholm. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out. Get. May have just given myself AIDS there, but that's okay. These things need to know their place. Okay, I'm gonna save it here. Just in case. Come on, open the door. You haven't heard the head humper? Oh, that's what we always called them. I thought it was actually something the game called them, but I guess not. They called them head crabs. There we go. Things are looking way up now. But yeah, so going back to C-Funk's little question there. So I get in this car accident, and I end up flipping my car and rolling through like 3 rows of grape vineyard. And after I get home, I turn on Burnout 3 and start playing Crash Mode. My aunt came over after to make sure I was okay, and she saw that I was playing that, and she's like, "What's wrong with you?" It was good times. Did I pick up all those health packs that were back here? I hope not. I don't really want one. Oh, there's a little shield. There we go. A little bit of a shield is something. Yeah, you've heard of head crabs. Sports? Sports were never really my thing, Corey. That was my dad and my brother that were all about the sports stuff. Like, my wife's into more sports than I am. She loves baseball. I'm just kind of like, meh. Never had a strong desire to really ever watch any of them. But yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do after a freaking life-altering car accident other than play Burnout 3? I mean, doesn't that just make the most sense to everyone? Like, isn't that what anyone else would do? I feel like that's what everyone would do. You like almost all kinds? Nice. Oh, jeez. Get. I hate these things.
Ammunition depleted.
They ruined my life. That's right, I said it. They ruined my life. And I wasted all my freaking bow gun on them. Crossbow, that's the word. Hey, at least we have health though. That's something. I can teach you boxing. Probably not the best idea for me to get into that one. I do have a strong desire to get back into shape soon though. After the Air Force, I was like, yeah, I don't really care anymore. I didn't get fat, but I could definitely lose a few pounds. Oh, that's right, I remember this part. No. No. Suck.
Blood toxin levels detected.
Eat those things. You've lost lots of pounds? Nice, Corey. Like, if I really stop to think about it, I think I'm at an ideal weight. I just need to replace it with muscle instead of fat. Like, in all seriousness. Oh, this bridge is a... Ugh, I remember this bridge. Not a fan of the bridge. Look at that little sucker over there. Don't kill me, die. You die, I don't want to deal with you on the way back. Love how this thing holds 18 rounds. Can't get enough. Haha, sucker. Now all your little spider buddies are gonna go down with you. That one committed suicide, nice. Nah, whatever. Time to move on. Killed enough spiders. Oh, jeez. All these missiles, I believe you fight a gunship here in a minute. Oh gosh, this part is nuts. This is only slightly nerve-wracking here. Yeah, there we go. Hey, crossbow! Look, more missiles. Oh, ow. Hi. Come on, come out of cover. I hit him in the freaking finger. Okay, here we go. Oh, jeez. Slightly terrifying. Ow! Stupid crab. I love this crossbow, it's so fun to use. Just splattering guys up against walls. Here we go, there's a guy right here. Oh, there's a lot of guys right here. The sad thing about the crossbow is there's just never any ammo for the crossbow. Far too short-lived. That's my take on the crossbow anyway. Unless someone knows about a secret crossbow stash that I don't. What's up, dude? This guy wrecked me. Oh, wow, that guy super wrecked me. Oh, jeez. Excuse me. Trying to sneeze myself to death here. Wow, talking. Let's get myself stuck behind rubble. That makes sense. Dude, these guys look like I do when I play Call of Duty. Just run up and try to beat everyone down. You can restock ammo at Ravenholm for crossbow. How do you get back to Ravenholm? We don't go to Ravenholm. Yep. We already been there and done that. Seriously wish I knew how to get the grenades to pull out right. That'd be amazing. Whatever. Is what it is. That guy booked it. It's like, oh, I got shot by a grenade, let's get out of here. That wasn't on my agenda for the day. Okay. So what do we got up here? Yeah, come on out. Come on out. I'm waiting for you. Oh, he won! Half-Life 3 Return to Ravenholm. Ravenholm holds the secrets to winning every war. Aw, oh, jeez. Did I miss? Oh, I got him. Good. What, playing this game on hard has definitely been a different experience. Half-Life 3, the after years, yup. Like how this body's still hanging around. Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. What's shooting me? Wow, those shotguns just shred you. That's not even cool, man. That missed by like a mile. Okay. I'll take it. Man, I did awful that time. Nah, it'll be Half-Life 2.8. Return to Ravenholm. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, are you kidding me? This part sucks. That missed by a mile. As did that one. Whatever. Bring it on, guys. There we go. There we go. Yep. If you want it open, I'll do that. Die. Hey, no shotgun madness this time. There he is. Yeah, get out of here. Shotgun madness. Yeah, for sure, Corey. Have a good night, man. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm hopefully gonna finish Half-Life 2 tomorrow, because it didn't happen tonight. This game's pretty long. So, hopefully tomorrow. I'm gonna save right here, so that way I don't have to redo all this stuff again. For another millionth time. Yeah. Alright, bring it on. Bring it. That's right. Suckers. Use their power cord to destroy the crates. That's awesome. Oh, there it is. Where's the button? Hey, health packs and health stations. Yes. Already full health. That's a thing. It's a pretty cool thing. Oh, cool. Now we can fight the gunship, I think. Yep, there's the gunship. Hi. How do I switch over to my rockets? There they are. There's a guy up here that is shooting me. That's really annoying. Ah! No. Oh dear. Oh dear. Attacked by a helicopter. No big deal. No big deal. No big deal at all. Oh, ow. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? Oh, good. Missile cache. We found the missile cache. We're good. There we go. Dude, that was like the longest range missile shot ever of all time. Suck it. Alright, we beat him. Nice. Get off the ladder. Thank you. Okay. Gonna save it again, because I do not want to do that again. Ew. This bridge navigation, so sketch. Hooray. That is that. Oh, ow. That really hurt. Remember, there's spiders right there. Remember, there's a spider right here. Man, I used so much ammo on that guy. The load zone, though. The long load. Oh, because they had to reset everything that was already out here. They got me zombies and antlions now. It's interesting. Oh, and more combine. I've seen enough of you guys. And all of my health is now gone again. That's fun.
Mission depleted.
Die, please.
Mission depleted.
Where'd I put my car? Where's the car?
Evacuation
Dude, that thing jumped. Ow. Dude, why am I stuck on a pole? Okay, we're gonna run you over. Screw you. Squished bug. Come on, drive car. You can make it. You can make it up this little hill. I have faith. There you go. Good job, car. You've done it. Oh, there's a train. There's a train. Oh, no! No! Are you kidding? Oh! Where is it gonna set me back to? Oh, okay, cool. We played chicken with the train and lost. Now we get another try. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Suck the train. Sweet. I think this is where I lose the car for good, though. How? Gnarly turning? Sand traps. That's right, it's the Antlion Beach. Let's just get out of this thing. We can't take it any further anyway. Okay. Let me in, please. Thank you. Ow. Hi. Something just eat me. Yep. Little head humper. Why am I wasting the good gun on these? Really should not be doing that. Whatever. Let's just run. Just run past them all. We have no need to fight these dumb things. And there's the light. Alright, perfect. It's too bad they don't have anything out in the draw distance. No, like, skybox or anything. It's all just fog. Because this would be a really cool scene for it. Just come out of that highway and just see a big old, like, seascape. Unfortunately, there's nothing. Oh well. Old game. Old technology. Did what it could for the time. I really don't think I was still supposed to have the car at this point, but this makes me feel like I was, because there's all kinds of long walking. But I thought for sure you don't get the car past that tunnel. And I really don't want to walk back for it. Oh well. Gordon's just been viewing the scenery. Enjoying the view of the scenery, I mean. Oh, they're shooting at me, dang. Yeah, I was totally supposed to still have the car. What was I thinking? I think I'll just run past him instead. I'm too lazy to go get the car, Zero. I don't need no stinking car. I I can run. The game was going by too fast. We gotta slow it down a bit. We'll walk. We'll walk along the highway. Running is so 1940s, right? Ow! Just bash my knee into the desk. That works too. I'm gonna be laughing if this is a jump that you can't get past without the car. Hey, welcome back, Edward. Trying to throw a grenade at me. Here, you guys like your blue balls so much? Have it back. Yeah, I think this was the hall. This is the highway where you lose the car. Look at that, we don't even do that puzzle. We don't have the car, so who cares about that puzzle? Uh-oh. This might be it for tonight's stream, guys. I hear an angry baby. Yeah. Yep, very angry baby. Alright, everyone. I'm gonna have to call it here. So, we will pick up tomorrow from here on Half-Life 2. Hopefully we'll beat it tomorrow night. And then after that, we are moving on to Command & Conquer, original Command & Conquer. Gonna do the Nod campaign. And then after that, we're gonna do Ace Combat 5. So, if you haven't already, hit those subscribe and follow buttons if you're remotely interested in watching any of that stuff, or you found this anywhere near entertaining, or funny, or anything. Awkward. I guess awkward works. But anyway, you all have yourselves a wonderful night, and thanks for watching.